To the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, Jack Dempsey.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. How did he absorb that hook? Just missing with the right uppercut. Right uppercut. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Nice lead hook. Just misses with that uppercut. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook is parried away. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for them. Throwing the hook. Puller right there. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. How did they not go down.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. This may do it! It's all coming to an end!
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
And it appears they weathered the storm. Did you see that? This may do it! And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He blocks the uppercut. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Oh, wait a minute. And we may see a stoppage here. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws the great heavyweight champion just got clipped.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is going to be the first to go down. Missing with that jab. They block that jab. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Jack Dempsey. Oh, boy, in trouble. Down goes Jack Dempsey.
The referee's counting. Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Catch and shoot. That hook won't score. Where was the defense?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. Yes, sir. We fight on here. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And they got caught. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to...
And Dempsey goes down.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Down goes Jack Dempsey.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, James Buster Douglas. Let's see if that age advantage will play a part in this fight. Now, this could go the distance, but again, this is the heavyweight division where one punch could end it in a split second.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
First up, Jake Paul from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Up first, James Buster Douglas from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Presenting the current National Heavyweight Champion, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, James Buster Douglas.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, we've got fun all night.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. So here we go. Should be a good one. Do you believe what we are seeing? No rest for the weary. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. A well-placed hook. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And Douglas is dazed.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Left hook just missed. Good counter punch. Failing to score with that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. These punches coming from every angle. Swing and a miss with the hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Stamina is off the charts. Punch count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And that'll... On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Only catching air with that hook. Fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Exerted here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not... On to the fourth we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Straight right, just missed. Puller right there. James Buster Douglas has been stopped.
Listen to me. Are you okay? Get out of there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.